on the menu there. Can you see it? Right there. I am in Tokyo, Japan, and probably up to this point the most extravagant location ever, both to get to and just in terms of where it's at, to find black pudding in a country. This is black pudding, this is Japan. We found it. We got it. Well, I did anyway, you didn't. You're watching because I found it. And hopefully, if you come to Tokyo, you're going to get black pudding, if you love black pudding, which I know you do. I love black pudding. How much I like black pudding? I made an app. I'm about, 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the traffic, east of the main part of Tokyo, Tokyo Bay, the main business district, at the Old Arrow Tavern, pub, whatever you want to call it. It's a micro pub. One of the great things about Japan, Tokyo, is that there's all these cool little places that you find just by walking down the street. This one is about maybe 10 minutes away from the local station. We've got Shibuya, probably about 20 minutes away where that crosswalk situation is. But here in Japan, I can tell you, black pudding is difficult to find. I can tell you, because I searched a lot for it. In fact, this is probably the only place I've found it. They've got some issues here with the importing of blood like in Singapore, but I managed to find a place and a guy, the owner of this place, who I'm going to meet shortly, who makes his own black pudding from real blood. Fried and sliced English blood sausage. There we go. And I've got to tell you, this place has a lot of good English and Irish and Scottish. They're a little bit confused. That's not uncommon for places in Japan. Putting it all together into one. There's an English flag out there. We've also got haggis. We've got, look at that. Bangers and mash, fish and chips, cottage pie, steak and ale, everything that you'd expect in an English, Irish, Scottish type of pub. We have quite a selection there, and a good selection of drinks as well. You can see behind me is an awesome bar. Probably fits about 20 to 30 people on the inside. Great little atmosphere, great music, great setup. They've got this rustic feel, the wood going everywhere. Busy for a Monday night, but that's just Tokyo, right? No matter where you are, it's busy. Tell you what, the Japanese love their booze. So we're just kind of east of Shinjuku in Suginami City, or Suginami. I think I've got that right. Irish mist, man, these girls here are sinking the piss. There's 3 of them and they're drinking a lot. Like, I've had 1 drink since I've been here. I'm going to order another one actually. No, she's gone. But these girls are just sunk. Like, it's a Monday night. And I reckon they're on their 4th drink since I've been here and I'm on 1. Giddy up, I say. Oh, very good. Here we go. Look. Oh my God. That looks amazing.
I hope you like it.
Oh man, look at that. Let's show. Look at that. That looks perfect. Very good, very good. I've got the black pudding here. As you can see, I'll try and lift up just 2 pieces on the plate. I'll try and lift it up so you're going to get a better view of it. A bit hard to show. Take a look at that. That is gold. Here in Japan, Tokyo, look at that. That is gorgeous. Really good looking black pudding. Let's take a taste. He was a little bit worried actually about the texture of this one, because he said that maybe it was a bit too soft, because he's making it himself. Let's try and get a lock. The light's not great. Let's give it a taste. So, what's interesting about this one is that it's definitely soft, it's bloody, it's mushing really well. You can see the mush test that I've got here. I did the mush test earlier just to give it a go. It's definitely mushing. Probably not as cooked on the outside as what you usually get. However, the texture's a bit different, right? But it's different to what you'd expect. Probably, if you were getting this in the UK, Ireland, Scotland, even Australia where I'm from. But it's unmistakably black pudding, right? Have a look at that. Look at that. Well, you can see the oats going through it. So there's definitely a little bit of oat content in there. He's got the suet. Again, hard to see with the light. There's a little bit there. So he's definitely got the oats getting through it. The suet as well. He gets the blood from a butcher. It's pig's blood. But again, very hard to get in Tokyo, in Japan. Being honest with you, I'm just happy that I found a location that's got it. Wish you could see, yeah, you can see a little bit, yeah, you can see a little bit of that. Just trying to work out exactly what sort of black pudding I would put this on, whether it's an Irish, a Scottish, an English, or is it like more of a sort of European-based one? It's definitely not a boudin or a blood noir sausage. It's definitely got a bit of, it's got a hint of cinnamon, thank you, however you say it. It's got a hint of sweetness in it. That's what it is, it's a bit of sweetness, which actually gives it a very unique taste actually, if I'm honest with you. And I think that's quite nice. So it's definitely a unique taste, and that's good in itself because, you know, you can't find it here. So for them to basically make it out of scratch with their own ingredients for the people that come to this pub, the Old Arrow, this is what it's all about. It's a lot of black pudding. To be honest with you, I still think it's great. It's definitely got an earthly flavour to it. Probably could be cooked a little bit more, potentially, but that's probably how they do it here. So I'm not going to take points off for them cooking it any differently, right? But here's the last little piece here. Let's get into it again. Again, check it out. It is beautiful. You know what? I'm happy. Monday night in Tokyo, public holiday here, sports day. I found black pudding. That's a sport in itself. Use the app wherever you are to find black pudding. As I get this last piece, don't forget that if you're in Tokyo craving black pudding, which I know a lot of you are, that's why you're watching this, head out to the Old Arrow pub. You won't be disappointed. It is a great black pudding. A rare find in Tokyo. Get in.
Don't forget to head to findmyblackpudding.com. Check out the app. Also check us on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe, like and follow.